Hey guys, for this video I have some amazing Amazon promo code deals to share with you. Everything is going to be linked down below. We're going to start with the category pages, then get to individual deals. Also, don't forget to check out the big list of Amazon promo codes. I think it was 240 new codes today. You see it's the most popular page on the website right now, right on the top of this little sidebar guy. Okay, first we're at the automotive deals page, and I just wanted to show you we have the SK combination wrench set. This is SAE and metric combination from 5/16. Hey, it's a combination of SAE and metric, and they are combination wrenches. It like works both ways. SAE 5/16 up to 3/4. Wish it would have included 1/4, but metric 8 up to 19, 16 piece super chrome. $149.99, 25% off. That's going to go through the 21st. Comes with the roll-up pouch. Here's the thing with SK, though. Obviously, brand that's been around forever. Everybody knows it. Great Star Tools bought it at some point within the last maybe year or two, three, I don't know, recently. So, okay, so when they buy it, they're buying like the patents and the designs and any maybe kind of tooling that they used or had to create. I don't know what we can expect out of the quality. I'm kind of worried about that. And I feel like SK definitely, you know, had a premium price at some point. And if you looked up like vintage stuff of theirs, you could still get decent money for it. But how much does a brand hold its value when it's bought by a company from China and now it's being made in probably China, maybe Taiwan, definitely not the US? I don't know. I don't know what to value it at that point. So I'm conflicted on if it's a good deal or not. But there it is. Also, there are some other SK tools on the home improvement page. Adjustable wrenches and pliers. We're not going to go over it in the video, but if you want to check those out, home improvement page has those. Um, Next up, we have the jump starter here, $64.99, 20% promo code, 20% coupon, so a total of 40% off. We love the jump starters. Try and always keep one at least posted on the homepage or over here on the automotive deals page. Here we have the FM transmitter. I love these things. If you've never used one of these, if you have an older vehicle, you will love this. So this starts out at $17.99, but then we're cutting the price in half, so you're paying $8.99 for it. Works right now. But what you do is you plug this thing into your cigarette lighter, and then it's Bluetooth, and you connect to your phone over the Bluetooth, and then see it says 102.6. You put the stereo in your car on 102.6, and it will play whatever your phone is playing through the Bluetooth, through your car speakers, through your stereo. So a great way to upgrade, get a little modern luxuries in your vehicle without spending a ton of money. This is $9 and you get all that functionality. Plus, it works as a charger. You can get calls on it. You can charge your phone or whatever. You got the USB-C and the USB-A. I definitely need one of these. I'm not buying this one. But here's why. Because at this price, I totally would buy this one. At first, I was going to buy this one. I need it for the Corvette. The Corvette cigarette lighter is sunken inside like the ashtray. There's a little door that slides down. And the last one I have, which I don't have anymore, and you're going to find out why someday I'll reveal. The last one I had was just a circle. It was like if this shaft just came out. It had a small head, you know? It had a small head. And it just barely fit. So I can see how this one's bigger. It ain't going to fit. Head's too big. Too much head. Pfft, said no one. $17.99, $8.99 now. I'm going to still be on the lookout one for works for me, but love the FM transmitters. Keep in mind your situation. Most people, the cigarette lighter is just hanging out. It'll probably fit anywhere, but... Okay, so now over to the outdoors deals. First, we have the electric scooter. Goes up to 12 miles per hour. Starts out at $240, but then we have a 30% promo code. Look, if you had to choose a way to bust your ass, I feel like an electric scooter is a good choice. Lots of less fun ways you could bust your ass. I mean, you're definitely going to hurt something here. Definitely. But it'll be fun right up until the point that you do that. And we got the little, what are these things? Big wheels kind of thing. Little Power Wheel guy, $189.99, 30% off on that going through the 21st. I went to a demolition derby one day, and like the pre-show before the demolition derby was a bunch of kids with these things. It was like 30 of these things just smashing into each other. It's like they should have had that when I was a kid. I would have totally got into that. Okay, what else? Oh, this was the other thing I wanted to show you. Oh, two more. The Vivor Camping Kitchen. Outdoor cooking station, multifunctional integrated box with wheels, windproof stove, portable folding tables. Started out at $250, but it's half off, so it's only $125. Look at that whole thing. Look at the little box it folds up into. That's amazing. That would be so cool. Like the king of the tailgate right there. I want one. That's awesome. And then we have the solar spotlights. This is a 4-pack, normally $40. We have a 40% promo code, a 10% coupon. It's going to break down to $19.99 or $5 a piece. These little spotlight, stake light guys, they're always more expensive than the other solar lights. I don't know why, but if you go looking around on Amazon, these guys are just always more expensive per piece. So down to $5 a piece on them. I really like that. That's a good deal. Okay, now on to some of the individual deals that will be linked down below. Another little kind of a retrofit thing. A lot of cars nowadays have AC outlets, but you got to have a new car for that, or relatively. This way, very cheaply, we're getting our AC outlet, we're getting our USB ports, and you don't have to plug it into a car, anything with a 12-volt outlet, but I would say cars are the most likely. 150-watt car power inverter, 4.8 amp, dual USB port, AC outlet. This is by Ampeak. Ampeak's been around for years and years, 5-6 years maybe, that I know of, that we've been posting of the promo codes. $17.99, but then 50% off. That's supposed to go through the 21st. Again, you're at $8.99. You add an AC outlet to your car or truck. Remember, you're holding up to 150 watts on this. So, you don't want to plug like a table saw into it because that's not going to go well. Cordless electric scissors by Snap Fresh. 4-volt electric mini cutter, carpet, cardboard cutter, replacement blade, and rotary cutter. So I have the skill version, and the one I have is actually discontinued. It has been discontinued for several years. So I'm just, keeping my fingers crossed that the one I have still keeps working, because I love this little cutter that I have, and it looks like the exact same design. Like if you held, other than the colors being different, actually I got it right over here, I can look at it. No, the trigger's the same, the lock switch is the same, the whole mechanism on the end looks the same. Even the rubber overmold, well, it's a little bit different. But, okay, so it looks exactly like what I have. $44.99, it's 45% off, so was it like $25 or something? I used to use this every single day, selling stuff on Amazon and eBay and cutting down boxes, because the smaller and lighter you make a package, the cheaper it is to ship. And shipping is like the number 1 killer of anything being a good deal for me as a seller on eBay. Because if I sell something at a $20 profit, but it costs me $15 to ship it, I don't make any money now. So I use this thing all the time, and I love it. There is no better way. If you ever have to cut cardboard, I mean, I'm sure it says it cuts carpet and all sorts of things, but for me, cardboard, if you ever have to cut cardboard, there is no better way, easier way to do it. And it even has this little lip right here. You can kind of see right there. If you have to cut yourself new flaps, I know it's getting a little into the weeds, nobody cares about this part, but if you have to cut new flaps, that'll give you a straight edge all the way down, and they will line up perfectly. You just overlap them, cut one, cut the other, and it'll look perfect, professional, like a brand new box. No one will even be able to tell that you cut it down. Really nice tool. Or really nice design, and hopefully their version is really good, but it has 953 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 popular ship belts, so I would say pretty good. LED floodlight work light, 4,000 lumen, 5,000 milliamp hour, rechargeable, portable, magnetic, cordless work light, USB power output, stand, output, and stand. I can read my own stuff. By Pilates, 60% off, 50% promo code, 10% coupon. So you're under $20, about $16 for the little rechargeable. I like that it looks like it swings around and pivots and everything. You just put that under the car, aim it straight up. You see exactly where that leak's coming from. Exactly. I think it's oil. I'm going to find out today. Solar light, outdoor solar floodlight, outdoor dusk to dawn, waterproof solar street light, motion sensor, and remote control by OK Pro. It's 50% off. Man, these things have dropped so much in price. I mean, if you bought them a couple of years ago, you got the luxury of using it for the last couple of years, but you paid like 10 times more than what people are paying nowadays. $27.99, which isn't even a terrible price. And then 50% off of that, you're paying $13.99 for a little street light. Go mount it on a pole somewhere. Not that pole. Outdoor cooking versatile butane torch with separate igniter, lighting charcoal wood, powerful kitchen torch by Strabido. It's 55% off. I can just imagine all types of fun you could have with this guy. $27.99. There is a Prime member discount. You have to open up the Amazon page if you're a Prime member to see what your discount is. But then there's a 50% promo code and a 5% coupon. So worst case scenario, you're not a Prime member. You're stuck paying a little under $14. If you're a Prime member, you're going to save even more. Of course, the propane tank's not included. Slap that guy on there, light her up. You have yourself like a little flamethrower. If you hear snoring, that's not me. That's Scooter. Screwdriver set, alloy steel, Phillips and slotted hexagon screwdriver set, stainless steel multi-bit keychain hexagon shaft. This is by Duratech, so another Great Star Tools brand. Comes with a handy-dandy little organizer guy, although I don't know how long that'll last. $15.99, but then a 50% promo code that goes through the end of the month, so $8. But here's the thing. You click on this text link, there was 12 different items, totally different. Not even like tool related. There was a camping tent. There was those pads you put under like a table leg, like the little gripper pads, or maybe they were slide pads. Whatever. They were some kind of a peel and stick thing you put on the bottom of a table. There was the tent. There was a bunch of stuff. And it's all 50% off. So you might want to just check the link and see what the hell else was available there. One thing I should have checked that I forgot to do because I always forget, add something to your cart, change the quantity to 2. If your discount doubles, then you can buy multiple stuff with that 50% discount. Bypass pruning shears, 8 inchers, hand pruners with aluminum handle, stainless steel, and sharp SK5 blades, professional plant snips by WorkPro, and 45% off. We have a 35% promo code, a 10% coupon. You're going to pay about $6-ish for the pruners. Perfect time, springtime, things are sprouting up. You gotta get on it. Once it starts growing up too much, it's too overgrown, and then it's just like, forget it. I'll wait till next year. I'll just let this grow this year. Let it fill out a little bit. We'll prune it back next time. Now, if you don't like those, let me introduce you to these. Garden clippers, 2-piece flower scissors, and 8-inch bypass pruners. 8.5 straight blade shear. Okay, I'm totally confusing myself now. But it's by WorkPro, and it's 35% off. So you get both of these little guys right here. $13.99, 35% off. Amazing little deal on the WorkPros. Now this is one I picked up several months ago by Live-A-Walney. They have a bunch of this compatible stuff where it uses DeWalt batteries or Milwaukee batteries or Makita batteries. And this is the wireless Bluetooth speaker. It's 50% off, starts out at $23. So you're just barely north of $10 on here. I did a video on it on the second channel if you want to check it out. I couldn't play anything because everything's copyrighted and I'm not going to get a copyright strike over some little $10 speaker. But it sounds pretty good. It doesn't have any bass to it. If you're like a person who likes bass, you're not going to like it. But there's like a million little Bluetooth speakers like that. They never have any. They don't have the woofers. They don't have the woofers for it. But otherwise, just for general use, especially how small it is, that you can easily travel with it, take it somewhere with you, and it can just use your DeWalt batteries. Overall, totally worth like $10. Completely. Not even questionable. Non-contact voltage detector, electrical tester pen, wire breakpoint finder, buzz alarm, and a flashlight. This is by VX Scan, and it is 50% off. Starts out at $10. You're going to pay $5. It's the one thing you can stick in a socket. Now, the other thing that works is a fork. Just stick a fork in there. You ever heard the term stick a fork in it? That's where it came from. They're telling you stick a fork in the outlet to see if it has power. You probably don't want to do that. Did you hear the crazy person giving the explanation for good morning? That's actually what I was thinking about, is that those words are coming out of my mouth. Absolute crazy person. If you don't know, save the brain cells and don't look it up. But if you do know, then you know how ridiculous it was. Okay, the other thing, this same brand, you remember the Power Probe thing that we talked about last week, maybe 2 weeks ago? I put it back on the homepage because there was another promo code, and now it was like 50% promo code, 15% coupon. You can find it if you're interested, but the final price was only like $30, and it is good right now. I can't remember. I don't think I put it up here. That's why I wanted to mention it because it's the same brand, and I was thinking of it. We got some grow lights, indoor plant, full spectrum plant light, indoor plants. Got a 3, 9, or 12-hour timer. This is by Shine U. 50% off, normally $26 down to $12.99. You got the little stand, the little bendies. And you got your year-round plants, your indoor plants. Full spectrum light. Full spectrum grower light. Wonder what else that works on. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, I did put it in there because it was a really good deal, but we just talked about it, so then I was kind of like 50-50. Did I include this or not? You got the Power Circuit Probe Kit, 12 24-volt automotive circuit tester by VX Scan. So again, 65% off. Started out at $90. Cutting that in half is $45, and then we take another $15 off of the $90, which is like $14, and then whatever. I think it comes out to $31 or $32. That's all we'll do on this one because we talked about it in the past, but that's a really good deal. Digital multimeter, 4,000 count voltmeter, manual, blah, 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 does a million different things by Kai Wheats. And it's 55% off. So you see this normal price wasn't even bad. $20 for a little digital multimeter, that's not bad. But we got a 40% coupon, we got a 15% promo code, under $10. Oh yeah. Worst case, reliable backup. Also, I like that it uses, it's either double or triple A's. Those are AAA batteries. Because the one I got, 9 volt. You know who doesn't ever have 9 volt batteries in their house? This guy. I might be talking myself into buying this one. I need it the other day. Won't turn on. Ah, crap. And then, of course, you need a screwdriver to take the thing off. And it's like a little baby screwdriver. And I'm already ticked. If I need to get a multimeter out, something bad just happened that I got to fix, okay? Get it out, 9 volt. Oh, you son of a bitch. Look all around, can't find it. Does anything else use a 9 volt? No. Terrible. Drive a half hour to Walmart just because I need a 9 volt battery. God, if that doesn't piss you off. UV flashlight, USB rechargeable, blacklight, handheld ultraviolet light by Dark Beam. I kind of like that name. You know, so many times the Chinese companies come up with these goofy-ass names like Thick Poo, actual name, Dark Beam. That's kind of cool. 30% off. Start out at $14.99. You're going to be at about $10. This thing will totally gross you out. Or it can find scorpions. Either way. Portable power station, 300 watt running, 600 watt peak, solar generator. It's so funny that they call these solar generators. There's nothing solar about this product specifically. You know, typically you would have a solar panel that you plug into it to charge it. You can also wall charge them, but they always use the word solar generator. I think they just want, oh, it's not a generator for one. It's not generating anything. And it's not solar. I guess they just want the keywords in the title for people looking for similar stuff so it pops up. But I don't understand that, but it's always included with all of them. You got the power delivery port, little USB-C, 60 watt output on that, 8 charging outlets, LED light, 266 watt hour, pure sine wave, which is actually nice. A lot of them are modified, so you're getting a little bit better. Although pure is becoming more common. Back in the day, there was like all these inverters, all the like ones you could get a reasonable price were modified. But it's $219. And then a 30% promo code and a $44 coupon. And remember, 30% is going to come off $219. 30% is not coming off whatever $219 minus 44 is. Comes off the top. So 30% off and $44 off. If you're interested in one of these, this is a really good way to get into it. You're getting a good price. You're getting one that's pretty reasonable. 300 watts powers a lot of stuff. It's not going to power a lot of stuff for like a super long time, but it will power stuff, you know, a decent array. It's not just for lights or something. But it's a good stepping stone. You're like, oh yeah, I like this. I'm going to be using this a lot. Then you start looking for big boys. You got to save up for those, though. You might need to get like a separate savings account just to buy one of these when it's like the super nice ones. they can get pricey. Got a welding blanket by our friends at Vivor. It's a 2-pack, 6 feet by 8 feet, heat-treated welding blanket. Heavy-duty fiberglass flame retardant. Boy, I don't know how fiberglass is flame retardant, because I'm telling you, fiberglass is flammable. Fiberglass is flammable. 40% off. $49.34. Was it about $30? Multi-tool, pocket knife, pliers, screwdrivers, bottle opener, safety lock by Winwild. 60% off. Look at all that. You even get the. I wonder if this bit rail. I wonder if the bit rail fits in the pouch with the knife. Because if not, when the hell? Where am I going to put that? There's a couple where it's like a rail inside the thing and it pops out separately. Kind of like that. Limited to how many you can fit in there, but you don't lose them. Now, I don't know. Maybe you don't care about the little insert bits. And they're universal. So maybe you already have them with other things. But I wish it was integrated. I'm hoping this at least fits in the pouch with the thing. If it fits all together and you can keep it all handy together, then okay. I will excuse it. The little multi-tools are always fun. 50% off with the promo code. 10% with the coupon. Brings it down to about $10. Couldn't beat that with a stick. All right, guys. That's it for me today. Everything's going to be linked down below. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe for a subscriber. I'll see you next time.